God, I can't stop. These idiots are in my way. We're losing traction here.
Steve Graham is on the move.
I'm heading back east with a big load on. Got near 100 tonne hanging off the end of the steering wheel. All year I've been playing games with this weather, going across the Nullarbor, down the bottom, finding right out here to go across the middle. The downside is I know that there's going to be some drama there.
A recent hot spell has turned conditions on their head, transforming the washed-out track he battled through only weeks ago to a dust bowl.
There is some soft sand, and I'm just going to sink out of sight in it. There's one real mongrel patch out there that I'd like to see some rain on.
From Perth, Steve is making a 2,700-kilometre run through the red heart of the country to Alice Springs. On the back, 3 trailer loads of construction materials worth $100,000. A triple road train, 53.5 metres in length, with a rough ride guaranteed. Steve will have his work cut out, delivering this load in one piece.
So I've got those big long pieces of steel going up there and they were rocking up and down and they'd worn through the strap. That may happen again.
Day 2 of Steve's eastbound run. And he wants to know what lies in store.
All other roads are arranged outlets to all traffic.
That's good news. The roads are open. The bad news is it hasn't been graded. And it's about, I don't know, 37, 38 degrees here. That bit of road that I'm worried about over there, it'll be gutless, hot, dry sand by the time I get there tomorrow afternoon. You can't scull out the bottle all the time. You're a dope, now you'll be spewing. Come on, this is a desert.
On the bitumen, it's a smooth run, despite the distractions.
Got a few hitchhikers in, a few flies. The little buggers drive you mad when you're trying to drive and they crawl under your sunglasses. If you want to come trucking out here, you've got to get used to flies and mosquitoes and sandflies and spiders and snakes. You don't have to worry too much about people out here. There's a lot of camel tracks on the road. I've got to keep my eyes open here. It's a nice cool day, so they'll possibly keep moving around all day, and then you get past a clump of trees like this and they leap out. They're all over the road. Hitting a camel's no good. Usually because their body's high up, you get your air cleaners knocked off, or you get seriously, really, really bad damage, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth. Bloody camels on the road. You've got to watch these creatures. They'll go any which way. And I hope the idiots don't settle down for a big run down the road. Come on, children, get off the road. That was quite a good, healthy-looking mob. They should be. The country's looking beautiful. They're living the dream life in the dream desert.
Steve's made it to his first drop-off, a roadside handover to a mechanic from a nearby community.
I'll sort him out. I'll unload his bit of stuff here, and then I can get on with the rest of my day.
A handful of packages are no trouble, but the next part of the delivery could be.
We're going to pull these 2 tyres off.
2 super-sized truck tyres, and one is on the rim, weighing in at over 150 kilograms. Enough to cause serious damage to a shoulder Steve injured not long ago.
Yeah, I don't want to break anything in your ute.
And if it hits the ground,
put it on that one.
There's no way to lift it back up.
You right, mate? You're going to have it any second now. You've got it. I'll just work it across. Just give me a minute. And you'll have to be in charge of flipping it and all that. You're right on the limit of what a couple of fellas can handle. Don't even try and hold it, mate. Just flip it over so it drops on that one. You right? Well done, mate. Well done.
Safely delivered, with no damage. Almost.
It's not the best way to start the day. It's not good for my back. But anyway, that's that delivery done. Come on, we gotta go to work. We gotta go to work, dog.
And today, Steve will earn every dollar. He's closing in on the sandy track that's been playing on his mind for 2,000 kilometres.
You can't help but notice as we get further out, we're getting towards Docker River now, the road is deteriorating. I've got my tyres let down, but still doing damage to the gear and the freight that you can't see. There's been no rain out here where I need it, so I reckon it's going to be really dry, gutless, pinned down like that.
To power through it, Steve will need every one of his 62 tyres.
Hopefully that's fixed the problem. You put a bit of air in and get your tyre moving. Plugs often seal themselves as the tyre moves around and builds up a bit of heat. They often don't too.
Time for battle. Steve's got an arsenal of weapons to fight the sand. Weapon 1, his cross locks.
For this soft mongrel stuff up here, I'll engage my cross lock in the back axle. That way I've still got plenty of steering, but it gives me a lot better traction.
Steve's cross locks turn his truck into a 4-wheel drive. Weapon 2, tyre pressure.
We have that back diff engaged, and I'll drop my tyres right down, and then I'll lock everything up to hit the soft sand.
Weapon 3, and the most important, momentum.
If I can get up enough speed, I might roll through it. I need to see my line and I need to see my track.
But then, something he didn't want to see.
Come on, get out of my way.
Other road users.
Get going. God, I can't stop. These idiots are in my way.
Steve's forced to slow down.
Yeah, I'm going to punch whoever's there fair in the nose. We're losing traction here. Big time. Oh, I don't like it. Come on, old truck. Come on, old truck. You can do it. Gee, I might get lucky. I might get lucky. Yep, I'm going to do it. Well, there you go. Thank goodness for that. That is a huge, huge relief. I've been worried about that ever since I left home. I was damn sure I'd be stuck in there. You can't believe how relieved I am. Well, good truck, good job.